So this is Monday, 20th of October 2025. This is day one of me journaling my trades. This is just for my own learning purposes, just me trying to improve and hopefully become a better trader. This is my first day trading a new 50k funding ticks account. Why is this the first day trading a new account? Well, because I absolutely tanked my last one. And the one before that, and a couple more before that, we won't get into it. So the first trade of the day actually started off well. We were up, looking to push through the EMAs, looking at the 5-minute chart of gold, but we got greedy, and we moved our take profit up to target the pivot point, but momentum absolutely gave up on me. Moved my stop up in the end, as you'll see, so it wasn't as big of a hit. But after the first trade, we had down $313 on the day. So not great, but, you know, whatever. So trade number 2, again, on the price of gold. This is the 2-minute chart that I'm staring at. So price has come down to the bottom of the Ichimoku cloud, looking for price to retest the top of the cloud after a bounce at the bottom. I've noticed that happening quite a lot. Seeing as how we came off the back of a losing trade, set myself a daily loss limit of $500, which I do realistically like to stick to. So seeing as how we only had about $200 left to play with, I was quite, I'm not going to say desperate, but I really needed a win on this one. So I moved my stop loss quite aggressively, followed price up with it, just really didn't want it to come back on me, especially after last trade was up and then ended up getting stopped out, so didn't want that to happen again. But yeah, this was a winning trade. Took 210 in profit on this one in the end. Okay, so again, gold. If you're noticing a bit of a theme here. I like to trade gold, I like to trade the Nasdaq, occasionally take trades on the Dow and the ES, but generally it's gold and the Nasdaq, or certainly has been at the moment. So there's a 1-minute chart. With this one, looking to break the trend line. And we actually got in a little bit too early, a little over eager. This was a green trade though, so it did come back for us, thankfully. Actually trading a couple of less, normally I trade 5 contracts on gold, but actually scaled it down a bit to 3. Yeah, looking to break the trend line, targeting previous highs in the range. Took, I think, 114 profit on this one. We probably could have managed the trade a little bit better, because it did continue to break out of its range. But again, because my entries haven't been great today, and price has been coming back on itself a little bit when I've been in the trade, so I'm just trying to get out of them, trying to lock in a little bit of profit and then get out and just try and trade the next setup that I see. But yeah, probably, yeah, should have stayed in it a bit longer, really. But oh well, doesn't matter. So trade number 4. Saw a possible trade on the Dow, utterly pointless, by the way. Absolutely pointless trade. Stop the lows, targeting a quick bounce to the EMAs. But there was literally nothing quick about this. Lost all confidence in it. Could just see it just slamming down, hitting my stop loss any moment. So moved it up pretty aggressively. Ended up getting stopped out for a $15 profit, I think it was, in the end. It's just pointless. There's no point taking trades like that. But yeah, I did. So 5th trade, looking to take a buy out of the Ichimoku cloud. Idea was that it was being denied. There was resistance there, or support there, I should say, and that it was going to bounce back up towards the highs. It didn't. Moved my stop to the lows, and yeah, we got stopped out of this one for a $135 loss. However, as soon as it stopped me out, it pumped straight back up to the highs of the range right at the top. So yeah, that was nice of it. So I took this one a little bit later. Noticed a bit of a bull flag, breakout attempt on the 5-minute chart. But after well over an hour of chop that could have sunk the sturdiest vessel, I had absolutely no faith in an actual breakout. So I ended up getting out of this one for a $40 profit. I did take another trade later, which stopped me out right before going to my take profit, which I think about sums up today. So in the end, I ended up down 213 on the day in the end. But it's not too bad when we go again tomorrow.